Weather Channel. We're going to talk a little bit about weather today. And the fact that we drove all day and didn't really do anything. Anyway, where did we start anyway? I don't remember. We were in, we were at Cabela's. Yes. That's where we started in Cabela's, Hammond, Indiana. And then we drove all the way down 65 through Nashville. Pretty much didn't have hardly any traffic. There was a couple backups. Car on fire. Was a car on fire?
Yeah, drove past a car on fire.
We weren't going to film any of that stuff. But mainly because I didn't have a camera in the window, probably. Otherwise...
It's all away from us now.
Yeah. We would have filmed it, I guess, but we wouldn't have shared it anyway because it's on the negative side. But I'm sure that guy is not very happy. But he got out. So, what we got?
Nothing.
Show them. There's nothing there now.
It's all around us now. Nothing there.
You had to put it a little closer. The camera's up here.
I know.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, that big red spot was a whole lot bigger. Anyway, so we got down here south of Nashville, ran into what was a storm.
A nasty storm.
Nasty storm. We tried pulling off twice. I don't remember the exits. But everything was full. Parking lots were filling up with water and already full of trucks. So that didn't work. But anyway, getting to the interesting stuff, we made it down here to Mount Eagle, Tennessee. It's a pilot now. But the interesting part is, see, I wonder what year that was. I think I was 12, long time ago. 11, 12 years old, something like that. This used to be a mom and pop truck stop, which I can't remember the name of right now. But maybe somebody out there will. But you go to the top of the hill, Mount Eagle, you pull off into this old mom and pop truck stop, and you walk in there, and they give you, well, the restaurant had cheeseburgers, I swear, were this big around, and probably about that thick, which is in no comparison to the cute little cheeseburger we just had. But, and some baby nuggets, and some miniature french fries.
But it was good.
It was good. They called it a double cheeseburger. Which was about the size of a mini double cheeseburger, which was about the size of a small single patty, split in two. But we weren't starving anyway, so it was pretty good. Flavor was good. It was just a cute little meal. It was ridiculous, but good. Anyway, so back to the other story. My last memory, I shouldn't say last memory, but my last memory with my dad at this truck stop when it was a mom and pop's. My dad used to drive truck. So that means that would have had to have been like 83-ish.
Okay.
Something like that. 83, 84, long time ago. 1983, 84, somewhere in there. And we were actually moving from Tennessee to Florida, I think. It's been a long time, I don't know. But anyway, so we're coming up this mountain, and a possum or wasn't armadillo, something ran across the road. My dad ran over it, and then knocked the crossover off the bottom of the truck. Now this is where most of you who have no anything about truck go, uh-oh. The rest of you are going, what? Knocked off the fuel line underneath the truck, and we're spraying fuel all over the place. So I got indoctrinated and baptized and everything in diesel fuel.
Indoctrinated.
One of those words. Anyway, so I had another word too, but I don't remember what it is either. But I got drenched in diesel fuel. I'm sitting underneath the truck with my fingers up in the hole, because the hole, I'm sorry. That doesn't look right either. Anyway, I had my fingers up in the hole while my dad's off on the side, taking his time, whittling a stick. Of course, what diesel fuel is coming out is just dripping down my arms, covering my t-shirt. We're just drenched in diesel fuel now. But anyway, so he gets his little stick all cut, and he says, okay, jump. So I get out of there. He shoves a stick up in there, taps it with a hammer a little bit, and we drive to the top of the hill to this Mount Eagle truck stop. And of course, we're full of, like I already said, diesel fuel. We stink. But we walk into this mom and pop, kind of clean up a little bit, but we still stink. Diesel fuel. We stunk for a week probably.
Awful.
Awful, yeah. But they gave us big old cheeseburgers anyway. And I remember looking around on the walls, which is part of my point, I guess, on this whole thing, of getting indoctrinated into diesel truck driving, and it's my dad's fault. That's what it is. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. It's my dad's fault. But anyway,
Come on,
so
get on to it.
I'm rambling.
We noticed.
Well, add something if you want to ramble. I'll let you ramble.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Get on with it.
On the walls, they used to have all these country star pictures and stuff on there. I mean, it was kind of a dive, but it was a cool dive. Food was excellent, and you walked around, you looked at all the pictures. I think the squirrel's fixing to take off. Anyway, so I just enjoyed the whole place. It was nostalgic. Of course, I was like 13 or whatever, 12, 11, whatever. 1983, 4. Can't concentrate with her doing that back there.
Come on, get going.
That's really all I had to do in my story. But I just thought it was interesting that I remembered laying underneath the truck, fingers up in the fuel tank, Dad whittling the stick, and getting a really big cheeseburger at a mom and pop dive with country stars pictures with autographs. There were autograph pictures, I should say that.
Got a tear in
My
my
beer.
beer, for I'm crying for you, dear.
I actually forgot the words to that.
On my lonesome
Heart.
mind.
It's a mind.
It's mind.
I don't
Okay,
mind.
give it up.
Giving up. Yeah. Wow, we're at like, what did I say? 7
on.
minutes.
Whoop.
We're gonna close off real quick. That's my quick story.
So long.
Works for me.